kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Flushed out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the left side. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll try the run. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pucks it out of the air. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Moving away from pressure. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. On the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. He'll do it himself. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Wright. He steps out of bounds, couple yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
The ball is on the 18. They need 4 on second down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And the corner getting in the mix, the little fella getting his second sack of the game. Defensive coordinator keeps dialing up these corner blitzes, and they keep hitting home.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 45. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now this offense will take the field again. He'll start this drive firing. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. To the air on second down. He's going to throw deep right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. To the air on first down. He's going for the big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Off the play fake on first down. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man on the right. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? They'll try to bully their way for the first. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. The screen, and watch out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Creates a little space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. To the big fella.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll send the back in motion. The give is to Taylor. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Just a little off. Incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Throws to the tight end. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They finally get to him
defenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. Touchdown!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He wants to go deep. A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He'll pull it on the read. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks up the first down, still moving. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Looking downfield on first down. Working that wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Throwing right. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Complete. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Edwards. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The running back has it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's complete. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's a nice end to this 1st half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off play action on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Gets it out fast. Breaks the tackle. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here comes the hurry up.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Power football with the run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. And here comes the punt team. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. On the run, it's Wright. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wright. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be 4th down. It's a completion, not a 1st down, but effective to give the punt team some space. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Edwards. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They have it at the 43. 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The give to the back. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Never a doubt. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Wright. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Grabbed behind the line. It's Tucker. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They kick it away on fourth down. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. To the air on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Wants to go up top. Snags it over the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Might as well give it to him again. Turning it on. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. 4th down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big 4th down.
Now this offense is back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The give to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Wright. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. They'll leave it with him, fighting off the defender. And runs through another guy. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. Back to pass. Into the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and it's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to go back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
And the extra point was good. kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move and looking deep. He's got it inside the 30. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. He'll keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now on comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here's the pressure. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Takes the handoff. It's Wright. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quickly to the tight end. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now on 1st down from the 43. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This one's complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Wants to keep it in the air. can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got it. 1st down and more. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. To the air on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Tucker. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand.